Multi-patient task lists, or MPTL for short. An MPTL allows you to keep track of patients that are referred to yourselves, or you can keep a task list of your own patients that you can work from. To access the multi-patient tasks list, log into EPR, open PowerChart, and then find MPTL in the top navigation banner. Depending on your screen real estate, you may not see this, in which case click on this drop down arrow and you should see it there. So I'll click on MPTL. So this has currently not been set up and therefore is blank. We will start by configuring the MPTL for our own use. So click on Options and choose Task Display. Uncheck the All checkbox. You can then scroll down and find the referral list that you would like to view, or you can search for it. So we're going to look for the referral to obstetric anesthesia task list. You found it, and click on the referral to obstetric anesthesia, and when you do, you'll notice it has now appeared in your chosen task types. You can have multiple of these selected if you so choose. The status checkboxes will indicate which task will be visible to you. So it'll only show pending and any cancelled tasks on your list. If you would like to also see completed ones, you can check that as well. Once you're happy, click on Save. OK. You still can't see any patients because there's still one more step to do. Next, on the top grey bar over Assign Task, right-click and choose Customize Patient View. This is the task list properties. You need to ensure that the Choose a Patient List checkbox is ticked. It will default to Departmental View. On the right-hand side, expand the menu for all locations. Scroll down until you find University Hospital Coventry. If you tick the checkbox, it will select all locations within University Hospital Coventry. Save and OK. Now your MPTL has been configured for the hospital as well as the task list that you chose. There is currently no patient on here. It may well be because of the date and time range that you have set. What you will do here is right-click over the right-hand side of the grey bar and choose Change Time Frame Criteria. From this, you can choose different ways of looking at this. So you can choose a defined time frame, so you can choose the current 24-hour shift, previous, or next. Or you can even choose a generic time frame, which will allow you to specify from which dates that you're looking at. For obstetric anesthesia referrals, the easiest way to track your patients would be to use the defined time frame, where you can look at the previous 24-hour shifts, and this will show all the referrals that were done within the last 24 hours. For the purpose of this demo, from what I've set up, we'll click on the current 24-hour shift so we can see a task. Click OK. And there you'll see that there is a test patient, their current location, and when the referral was made. If you scroll to the right, you will see the reason for the referral as documented when it was placed. From here, you're able to access the patient's record by right-clicking and then choose Open Patient Record. You can go directly to the specific areas within this patient's record. If there is a patient that you'd like to leave a note for your colleagues to be able to read or action upon, you can add a note. You can right-click on the patient, choose Create Admin Note. Once you're happy, click OK. And you'll notice it has put a post-it icon next to the patient record. So when your colleagues or anyone that has access to the list checks this and double-click, they'll be able to see the note that you have created. Once you're happy to mark this patient as complete, you can right-click, Record Details. We have Actioned and Sign the form. And you see a green tick. When this page is refreshed, the patient will disappear. If you had marked to be able to view completed tasks as well, then they may remain on this list with the tick.